Hola, bonitas. It's Kat. So, I'm a little late on this and I'm sorry about it. So, I don't know when you guys are seeing this, but recently I saw that apparently they have identified the Zodiac killer. Yo, it's been like 50 years and they apparently just identified him or supposedly identified him. I'm seeing a bunch of different things. I've read and skimmed a few stuff, so I'm gonna read a real short article real quick that kind of like sums things up. But from what I understand, there was some sort of DNA evidence that popped up, and then a code decipher finally, because Zodiac killer liked his little fucking codes. So let's get right to this article. And also, I don't know like if there's supposed to be like an official article that tells you this information. I don't even know how the story broke, so I just picked one. Hopefully it's not incorrect, and if it is, my bad. I do plan to do a lot more in-depth video on the Zodiac killer, but right now I just kind of wanted to talk about this like breaking news, even though it's like 2 days later. Zodiac killer, long sought Bay Area serial murderer identified by Cold Case Task Force. I don't know why I'm saying it so dramatically, but you're just gonna have to deal with it. A Cold Case Task Force led by former FBI agents and retired law enforcement officers claims they have finally uncovered the identity of the mysterious Zodiac killer. The arch-criminal terrorized Northern California in the late 1960s in a series of random murders, but grew in notoriety because of his cryptic notes to authorities and media. He has never been identified by authorities, who only recently cracked the code on one of his letters. Investigators with the task force known as the Case Breakers told Fox News that the group has identified the killer as Gary Francis Post, who died in 2018. Because of freaking course he died. The Zodiac killer has been linked to 5 murders in 1968 and 1969 in the San Francisco area by the FBI. The Case Breakers also tied Post to a 6th murder in Southern California. The Zodiac killer has been a popular culture inspiration in books, music, television, and films for many years. Beyond examinations of the actual events in the Bay Area, such films as Clint Eastwood's 1971 Dirty Harry and the TV series American Horror Story have used the character as the basis for their fictional stories. The Zodiac's signature move was a series of letters to local Northern California newspapers threatening more terror if the message weren't printed. He has never been identified, and several theories on who the killer was has emerged over the years. The Case Breakers' new claim on the Zodiac killer identity stems from new forensic evidence in the case. Photos taken from Post's darkroom show scars on his forehead that allegedly match scars on a sketch of the Zodiac. Additionally, the group claims deciphering the coded letters sent by the Zodiac yielded Post's name as the killer. In the letters, he claimed to have killed as many as 37 people. The Case Breakers also claim to have discovered an alternative message based on Post's full name. So you've got to know Gary's full name in order to decipher these anagrams. Former Army counterintelligence agent Jen Buchholz? I think I said that wrong. I'm sorry if I did. I tend to butcher names. I just don't think there's any other way anybody could have figured it out. The FBI is not commenting on the Case Breakers' contentions and maintains that the Zodiac killer case is still open. San Francisco police issued a similar comment. There's a picture of this man. I don't like the eyes, bro. I feel like everything you need to know about somebody is all in those eyes. Like, you just look in their eyes and you can see what you need to know about them. But yeah, this news had popped off a couple days ago now. I hadn't been able to make a video or talk about it really much. I've been very busy. But when this news dropped, my jaw dropped. I'm like, what? That was something I kind of felt was never going to be solved or officially solved. I don't think I ever did the Zodiac killer on my channel. I've watched a lot of things about the Zodiac killer, and there was somebody specifically. Oh no, wait. Actually, I don't think I had a theory about the Zodiac killer. I think I'm thinking of Jack the Ripper. I had thoughts on who I think Jack the Ripper is. But like Jack the Ripper, I thought, Zodiac killer, Jack the Ripper, they were just gonna be things that never got solved, because if they hadn't been solved yet, they probably were never going to be solved. I don't know, guys. So I just wanted to share this information with you. Like I said at the beginning, I plan to do a more in-depth video about this at some point. So I don't know what more I can say about this. I'm just like mind freaking blown. Tell me what you guys think about this information. And did you have any theories? Did you ever suspect this guy? I've never heard this dude's name before, so I don't think anybody. Just a random white dude. They seem very confident, and there's DNA evidence, and that does give me a little hope that these other cases that are unsolved will hopefully eventually be solved. So Zodiac killer, Jack the Ripper, the boy in the box, even though I personally feel like I'm correct about that. If you hadn't seen that video, I'll put the playlist to my true crime videos down below. Tell me what your theories were, if you had any, and what you think about this piece of information. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye. But tell me what your guys' theories were. Zodiac killer identity stems from new a cold case task force left